Hey, welcome everybody to Thursday night. We've had a heck of a week and we still have tomorrow to go. And there's still things that we need to deliver to you this week. We'll talk about that at the end when we do the Q&A. So don't go anywhere when you think it's over because I'll stop the recording. We'll come back and do the Q&A. That being said, folks, let's get this Thursday night going. I love doing this every Thursday. This is what I call the BYOQ, bring your own questions. Tonight's a little different. Tonight, I'm going to show you a completely different presentation that I put together today because we've had so many changes in the company, so many things that we've brought on, changes in the compensation plan. It is time to do it. But I need you to do something for me before we get started. I need to have anything that's around you that has an on-off button that's not your phone and not your computer. I need you to click off, or I need you to turn it down. I need you to pay attention for less than an hour of your life. Because if you watch what I'm showing you tonight and you pay attention to what I'm showing you tonight, it can literally change your financial future. It can with Fund Saver Network, but you got to be present. You got to get rid of the noise, take an hour or less of your life, and just be glued in and pay attention to what we're going to go through. So let's get started. Fund Saver Network. We all know that Fund Saver Network happens to be the membership that pays you the most. There's other membership companies out there, but Fund Saver is the one that pays you the absolute most money. Okay, so let's membership that pays. I want to talk to you about this thing called freemium memberships. Freemium memberships. Pay attention to the word freemium. You're going to see it a lot. You'll see freemium a lot. Okay? Freemium memberships. There's companies out there that's classified as freemium companies. Do you know what they are? Here's some. ChatGPT. It costs you $20 to $200 a month for that if you want to pay, but you can be free forever. They have almost 1 billion users on ChatGPT. These are freemium companies. These are not the Costco's. These are not those kind of companies. These are ones you can join for absolutely free, remain free as long as you want until you're ready to upgrade. Spotify, $5.99 to $16.99 a month, 678 million users right now on Spotify. Right now, okay? How about YouTube? It's only the second largest search engine on the internet, and worldwide there's like 2.6 billion. But in America, for $7.99 a month or $22.99 a month, if you decide to upgrade, there's 240 million users here in the USA on YouTube. 240 million. There's 330 million people here in America. There's 240 million of them on YouTube. So this freemium thing works. Proof of concept is already done. And how about the one we're on right now? Zoom. That's another freemium member company. You can be free. You know, you can get a free Zoom account. You can go for 40 minutes and you can have 100 people for free. When you outgrow that, you got to pay. And that's $13.33 to $22.49 a month. There's 2.7 million users in the US right now on Zoom. These are freemium companies. That's a real thing. I didn't make this word up. They're classified as freemium companies, freemium memberships, okay? So what does freemium mean? Well, you got to understand what we are when it comes to Fund Saver Network. We are a freemium company. And all that means is freemium companies, what we do is we attract massive numbers of users with what? Zero friction. Why? Because it's free. Zero friction. It's free. And then we let people fall in love with the value. This is what freemium companies do. They allow people to come in for free. They fall in love with the value. They use the product. They use the services. They get engaged. And all of a sudden what happens is then once they fall in love with the value, we give them a reason to upgrade, but only when they're ready. We don't force them to do it. Neither does these other huge corporations. They let you do it when you're ready. Because what we found is when somebody does it when they're ready, they stay almost forever. They don't leave. But when you try to convince somebody to upgrade and do it now, they might stay for a minute, but not as long as when it's their decision. So at FunSaver Network, we've tapped into this. We let people shop, save, and share on the free level. And then we give them a compelling reason to level up. We're going to talk about that tonight. We're going to talk about that level up. We're going to talk about that compelling reason. We're going to talk about different ways that people see that go, I need to level up. I need to go ahead and upgrade, right? That's what we're going to talk about. So freemium member access. What is a freemium member access? That would be a person that's free. That would be a person that's not a paying member. They're a freemium member, okay? Freemium, right? What you have access to as a free member is you get to go to the fun finds, you get to go to the drops that we have. Fun finds happen every day, drops happen maybe once a week, to 70 to 90% off. 70 to 90% off of these products. Digital products for personal branding and funnels. If you want to make funnels, you need brandings. Exclusive health and wellness products only at FunSaver. You can't get them anywhere else at all. One private FunSaver app. We have two, but only one is available to freemium members. And you can use it for your everyday shopping for $5.95 a month. We'll get into that just a little bit. Last but not least, as a freemium member, as a free member, last but not least, you can also get paid in this company. You can get paid in this company as a freemium member. We'll go through that at the end. Don't go anywhere. But as a pro member, when you decide to make that decision on your own to go to a pro member for $25 a month, what do you have access to? Same thing. Fun finds and drops, 70 to 90% off. Digital products for personal branding and funnels. Exclusive health and wellness products only at FunSaver. Two private saver apps that you can use every day. That's included in the $25 a month. All the above that you see as a pro member is discounted more than a freemium member. In other words, when you become a paying member, when you go buy anything from Fun Finds, Drops, Digital Products, Health and Wellness, you get the two private apps just for the $25 a month. You get a lesser cost on all of these things. That's why it says 70 to 90%. Because a freemium member, it's not fair that a freemium member would get the same cost as a paying member. A freemium member is going to pay a little bit more. They're still going to have a great deal, but they will pay a little bit more than a paying member, a pro member. The ultimate package is the pro member. You get more savings and more money, and it opens up all the rewards plan. We're going to get into the rewards plan a little bit later, but let's get through this part first. So when you're shopping with FunSaver, with our surprise drops, we have the drops, we have the fun finds, and then you check out our high quality, all natural health and wellness that only we have, nobody else has. Only we have it. A weight loss product and creams that's good for everything, your vitamins, your skin, it's everything that you can imagine. All natural. And then we have digital products for your business, for your branding, you want to do for yourself, build funnels, whatever that is. Wholesale prices for both freemium members and pro members. Wholesale prices. And remember, because you're part of FunSaver Network does not mean you have to buy anything, and it does not mean that you have to sell anything to earn money. We're not that company where you have to buy something every month. That's not who we are. Okay. So the newest FunSaver private app additions for everyday savings. We have two. Okay. Pay close attention. Here they are. One is called My Deals app. And that My Deals app has like 1 million different places you can shop in. It is really based and it's available to the freemium members. If you want to purchase this as a free member, it's $5.95 a month. You can use it for your local pizza shop. You can use it for all kinds of things. You can use it for your local restaurants, your travel, your local retail, and so much more. It's on your phone. It's an app that you download. And if you want to remain a freemium member, a free member, and you want to do nothing but do that, you can. $5.95 for that app. A month.
Hello.
A month.
Hello.
$5.95 for that app. That's what that is. Okay. Now, if you upgrade and you level up to $25 a month and you become a pro member, all right, you get both. You get both apps. And this one here, the cashback app that comes from the company, that thing is built for big box stores. The other app is not really built for stores. It's built for all the other mom and pops and things around your neighborhood by zip code. This one is built for the big box store. All your restaurants, all your travel, it's all in there. Cruises, whatever you want, it's all in there. Okay. Both apps, when you're a $25 pro member, you get both of the apps, no charge. You land both of those at $25 a month and everything else that we've talked. Okay. Talk a little bit about the earnings disclaimer. We went through the company, kind of, there's more to it, but I just told you exactly what it is. Here's an earnings disclaimer. You need to understand what I mean when I give you this earnings disclaimer. It's very simple. We don't guarantee you're going to make a penny. We don't guarantee you're going to make any money. What I am guaranteeing is this. The compensation plan I'm about to show you is available to each and every one of you. And if you go do the work, you will get paid. It's that simple. We don't guarantee, we don't know what your effort is. We don't know how hard you work. We don't know how bad you want it. That's up to you. It's strictly up to you. But what we will tell you, what I'm about to show you is available to each and every one of you. So let's get started. The compensation plan has different ways that we get paid. One, product bonus. Now the product bonus is available to the freemium members and the both. I told you that freemium members can get paid here. This means you can join this company for free. You can literally go buy the products and you can literally make money in this company as a free member. That's what I'm telling you, okay? The Fast Start bonus is also available to freemium members and pro members. Those two things right there. The Matrix commission is only available to pro members, not freemium. The check match, only pro members, not freemium. And coded bonus, pro members, not freemium. So take a snapshot of the screen so you understand that the product bonus and the Fast Start bonus is available to both. So if you want to be a free person in the company, congratulations, you can be. And you can literally make money, but the only way you'll make money is through the product bonus and the Fast Start. And if you want to level up and become a pro member, it's all available to you. So let's talk about the product bonus first. Let's understand what that is. What this is all the products at FSN. The bonus applies to freemium and pro members. So when you bring somebody in, it doesn't matter if they're free, doesn't matter if they decide to be a pro member, it doesn't matter. When your personal member that you introduce to FunSaver, when they purchase anything in the drops, in the fun finds, in the health and wellness, or they buy the app for $5.95, whatever it is, you get paid. You get paid. Okay? So anything under $5, if they buy anything under $5, you get paid 50 cents. If they buy anything at $5 or more, you make $1. That's 18%. That's 18% on $5. It happens over and over and over and over. I'll give you an example. Our health and wellness product, which we just released on the pre-sale, that thing is a monthly thing. They get on it monthly because they want to continue to take it to lose the weight and get healthy. Well, every month they make that payment. You're making $1, making $1, making $1. The apps are the same way. If you have a person that comes in at $5.95, they're paying $5.95 a month for that app, for their shopping, you're making $1 every month they pay the $5.95. So with that being said, I want to say something to you. Have you ever seen a company before that a free person can join that company and they can make a residual income? Because I just explained it to you. A free member, if they get the apps or they get the health and wellness product, they pay it every month. You're making $1 every month. How many of those people can you get? It's infinite. If they go to Fun Finds and buy something, it's $1. If they go to the drops and buy something, it's $1. That's how it works. We're the very first company that literally pays you continuously if you just bring in free members. If you're a free member, you can bring in free members and still make money. You don't have to upgrade at all. It's up to you. And this part is paid to you every single week. Every week. People right now in this company are making more off the product bonus than they're paying the $25 a month. Every week, they're making more money than the $25 to be a pro member right now. So the product bonus, freemium members and pro members, we get paid on freemium members, meaning if you're a free member or you're a pro member, it doesn't matter. If you bring in other free members, you can get paid on those free members. Here's how it works. Here you are, you're a free member or a pro member, doesn't matter. But I'm going to say you're a free member, right? And you're bringing in other free members. Free. They're not spending any money with the company at all. They're free members. And let's say the free members that you're introducing to this company, they go and start buying things. And this person bought 3 things in a month. This person bought 5 things in a month. This person bought a month. Whether it be fun finds or drops, I'm just going to go with that, not the things they pay for every month. 2, 7, 1, 8, 4, 15. These people are buying things because we do fun finds every single day. At 6 p.m. Central, we put them in there. And there's some great stuff, igloo coolers and stuff we just put in there. So let's say you put you're a free member and you put all free members in. That's it. Nobody's paying. You put all these free members, and this is what they bought in a month. This many pieces. If you add that up, that's 55 pieces. If you got $1 for each one, that's $55 you just made that month. I know it's not a lot of money. I know it's not. But how many free members can you put in that go shopping to get great deals? I just stopped it right there. That's just an example. And even though you're a free member, you can still make money on the product bonus when they buy it. Here's the second part of the Fast Start bonus, freemium and pro members. Remember, the second way is the Fast Start bonus, freemium and pro members. Now, I don't want you to get confused. The first way was the product bonus. You can bring in free members, paid members, don't matter. You can be a free member. When they purchase things or whatever, you make $1 every time they purchase, if it's $5 or more, okay? Second way we get paid is called the Fast Start bonus. Now, believe it or not, the Fast Start bonuses are available to the free members. And they're available to the pro members. Let's talk about that. A pro member, the way you get a Fast Start bonus, I don't care if you're free, you've never paid, and you're bringing people in as free, and they decide, well, I'm going to go ahead and level up. I'm going to pay the $25 to be a member. That's fine. As a free member, you're still their sponsor. You're still going to get paid the Fast Start bonus. You still get paid the Fast Start bonus, and that's 50% of the $25, which is $12.50. For every free member you bring in personally, and every one of them that upgrades to the $25 a month, even if you don't, you still get paid the $12.50. If you're a pro member and you're bringing in people and they upgrade, same thing. You get the $12.50. Let's say you refer 10 people in a month. You're a free member and you have 10 people that upgrade in a month and pay their $25. That's $125. You're a free member. Understand me when I tell you this. We're the only company that's done this. The only one. We don't bring you into something for $25 and go, okay, now you got to pay an extra 60 and you got to pay that 60 annually. Why? Why do I need to pay more money to be able to make money? We don't do that. It's $25 across the board for everybody. We don't charge anybody any extra money. We don't. That's not what we do. We don't do that at all. And this portion is paid to you weekly as well. Every week. However many people upgraded that week, you're going to get the Fast Start bonus, no matter if you're a free member or doesn't matter. You're getting the Fast Start bonus. But that's not all. There's more to the Fast Start bonus. There's 3 levels of the Fast Start bonus. And again, you can be free, you can be a pro, doesn't matter. As you're bringing in free people on your personal level, we just talked about it. When they upgrade to $25, you're going to make $12.50. As those people bring in free members and they upgrade, that's going to be your second level. As they upgrade, you're going to make $2.50. And on your third level, you're going to make 25 cents. It's 1%. Okay. That's the fast start bonus. And it doesn't matter if you're a free member or a pro member. And I know a lot of you are thinking right now, then why would I ever want to pay? Hang on. You'll understand. Remember what we talked about freemium members. Remember that we let them level up when it's their decision, not ours. Not ours. Hang on. You'll understand it. Let's go to the third way. This is also paid every week. So first way, second way, paid every week. Third way, matrix commission. This is only for pro members. Freemium members do not apply here. You do not make any money here. If you want to make money here, you have to upgrade to the $25 pro member. Okay. This is real simple. It's just a matrix. Here you are at the top. You're introducing people. They're upgrading to $25. It's a 3x10 matrix, 3 wide, 10 deep. Everybody goes and starts bringing people in. You got people you brought in. They got people they're bringing in. They have people they're bringing in. And it just keeps going and it keeps multiplying on a 3x10 matrix. And then when all 10 levels are filled, if it ever even happens, maybe it'll never happen. But if it does, it's 88,572 people. Compounding math. Okay? And here's how we pay you. In the matrix, whether you put them there or not, you can get spillover from up above. You can put a person in and they go start building it. It's in your matrix. You're going to receive 4% of every $25 membership that's in your matrix. Every single one of them. That's $1 per person. $1 per person. Now let's say that I'm going to pay the $25, Ron, but I'm only doing it because I want the bigger discounts. I don't have a plan on building a business. Okay, you don't have to. You're still going to go in the matrix because you're a $25 member. You're going to go in the matrix. And let's say you're lucky enough where you have a person working above you and you start getting this thing called spillover. I'm not telling you you're going to get it, but let's say you did. All of those people that fall underneath you that you don't know, we're going to pay you 50% for each one of them down through 5 levels because it's 10 levels deep. That's how that works. Okay. Here's the chart. You get started in the matrix. You're not bringing in nobody. You're going to make 2% of all the $25 people that may fall underneath you. That's 50 cents per person. But the minute you go find 2 people that become premium members that you brought in, it's going to open up level 6 and level 7. And everything goes to 4% at that point, which means now you're making $1 on everybody in your matrix forever and ever and ever. And you just open up level 6 and 7. You go bring in another one. Now you have 3 members that you personally brought in, paying members. You open up level 8 and 9. And then you bring in 5 paying members. Now it's 10 levels deep. 10 levels deep. Look, like I said, if it ever fills up, and I'm not telling you it is. Let's say it doesn't. Let's say it doesn't fill up. Let's say that 90% of it you don't get done. Only 10% of it you get done. Only 10%. That's still $8,800 a month. Still. On 10%. Not 100%, 10%. You failed this thing by 90%. Failed. Okay? Product bonus with a check match. This is only for pro members. Freemium members do not apply here at all. Let's go through this together. Here you are. You are a pro member. You are paying your $25 per month. Okay, you're a pro member. You have these people that's in your group, right? And you don't care if they're a pro member or if they're a free member. You don't care. Only thing that matters at this point is you're a pro member for the check match, okay? So you're bringing these people in and you got free members, you got paying members, and they're just coming in. You're bringing them in. You got free people, you got paying people, you got all this stuff happening, right? This is what you have going on. And you got a mixture of free members and paying members, but these are all your personal people that you brought in. And they're going out there and doing the same thing. And again, you don't care if they're bringing in free members and you don't, or pro, doesn't matter to you. The only thing that matters to you is that you are a pro member, right? Because now you got people bringing in people. There's 10 people, 5 people, 3 people. They're bringing them in. They're bringing in people. And let's say they're bringing in all free members. They're all free. Every single one of these are free members. The ones you brought in and the ones they brought in. They're not paying anything. But all of these people that they brought in 10 people, and those 10 people bought one thing in a month. Those 5 people came in, bought one thing in a month. Those 3 people came in, bought one thing in a month. That means your personally sponsored people are making money on the product bonus. That's what's happening. So let's say that all of these people you see that they brought in bought one thing in a month. If you add all of those up, that's 334 people that they brought in and 334 pieces they bought in a month. Well, that means all your personal people are making $1 on every piece. That's $334. Your frontline personally sponsored people, free or not free, doesn't matter. They've all together cumulatively made $334. Now here's your check match. If you're a Pro 5, a Pro 5 means that you have 5 members that are paying. If you're a Pro 5, you're check matching that $334 at 25%. That's $83.50. And like I said, they could all be, every single one of them. They're just buying the stuff in the store, or they're buying the real way, or they're buying the app for $5.95 a month that they're paying every month. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But let's say you go really crazy and you bring in 10 paying members personally. When you do that, you become this thing we call a Pro 10. And at a Pro 10, you're going to check match that number, no matter how big it gets, 50%. So that number 334, that's $167. That's $167. That's your check matching. And remember, they're all free. They can be either free or pro member. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that you're a pro member, because free members, freemiums, do not get to participate in the check match. So what I'm telling you is when a person as a free member is bringing in all bunch of free members and they're all purchasing things, and that free member is getting paid $1 for everything they're purchasing every month, it doesn't take very long to understand that once I'm making $25 or more a month, I can go ahead and become a pro member because it's paid for. Now I can open up everything. But let's face it, folks, 83 cents a day, is that a lot of money? It's not. But again, it's your decision. We don't force you to become a pro member. That's up to you. You can stay a free member for life. A free lifetime member is what you can be with this company. Now, coded bonus. Here's the next way we get paid, the coded bonus. I'm not going to hit on this a lot. I'm not going to try to explain it all to you. All you need to know is this. It's very simple. Every personal person you bring in as a member, a $25 a month paying person as a member, you're going to make person you bring in, except for 2 person a month. Huh? What? Okay. When you bring in 5, you got to pass up 2. Real simple. Leaves you 3. 1, there's your 5, pass up 2. And then here we go. When they bring in 5, they pass up 2 to you, just like you did. They bring in 5, pass up 2, bring in 5, pass up 2. Those 6 people are now coded to you. So when they bring in 5, they give you 2, bring in 5, give you 2. It just keeps going and going and going. That's what happens. It just keeps doubling. And you just keep bringing people in, and they keep passing up 2, passing up when they bring in their 5. It's very easy. Very easy, okay? And so if you stopped here, it's $105 a month in coded bonuses. It's unlimited. It can just keep going. It can keep going and going and going and going. $5 per member per month. You might not think that's a lot, but it does add up. But you have to personally sponsor 3 members to unlock the coded bonus, okay? So the coded bonus is paid monthly. Again, what we talked about, you bring in 5, you left with 3, passed up 2. 3 turns into 6 because all 3, when they bring in 5, they give you 2. It just keeps doubling and doubling and doubling and doubling. It's infinite. It just keeps going. It doesn't stop. Doesn't stop. All of those people, I just stopped it here. We can keep going, but I just stopped it. Those kind of numbers are ridiculous. I know. Just like the 88,000 is ridiculous. But if you add all that up, that's 61,000 a month. And the only thing that happened was everybody brought in 5 members. That's it. But again, that's up to you. You do not have to upgrade. You do not have to level up. Everyone here sponsored 5 members. And if this is something that interests you and you want to get into the comp plan, you can. It's here for you. This is all here for you. So I want to introduce you to this video. This is the video I think everybody should watch. This is something, oh, hold on. I can't do it. Hold on, wait. Bear with me, everybody. I got to stop sharing just for a second. I got to go back and share here just for a minute. I forgot to hit the share sound button, Bob. I got it now. All right, so I'm sharing the screen. Where's it at? Hello. There it is. Okay, so this is the video. It's not long at all, but I want everybody to watch it. Please pay attention because it's very loud in what it's saying.
Greatness. It's just something we made up. Somehow we've come to believe that greatness is a gift reserved for a chosen few, for prodigies, for superstars, and the rest of us can only stand by watching. You can forget that. Greatness is not some rare DNA strand. It's not some precious thing. Greatness is no more unique to us than breathing. We're all capable of it. All of us.
All of us are more than capable of greatness. Every single one of you. You just got to make that decision. How great do you want to be? What is it in your life you're looking to do? What do you want to accomplish? Where are you at right now that you're not happy with? What is it exactly you want to change? How much effort are you willing to put into changing what it is you want to change? Because I don't know what that is. Only you know what that is. But all of us are capable of doing it. Every single one of us. All we have to do is do it. It's that simple. You have a company in front of you right now that I will bet my bottom dollar that we're doing things that no one has ever seen before. Can you please tell me, can anybody raise your hand if you can tell me about a company that has allowed free people to earn a residual income? I'm waiting. I don't see no hands. Okay. Have you ever seen a company that allows free people to earn money, period? I mean, I know there's been some of them out there, but definitely not like this. I mean, I was in a company one time that free people could earn money, but it was $34, and it came from an app company called Rakuten, not from the company I was with. It came from Rakuten, not the company I'm with. This money comes from FundSaver. It doesn't come from another app. It comes from FundSaver. We are embarking upon something that's super, super exciting. And I gotta share something with you. I know I'm still recording, but I gotta share this with you. I've been in this industry for 35 years. Bob's been in it 20 something. Clyde's been in it 40 something. We have We have people, Dee's been in it for a long time. We have people right now on here that's been in this industry for a long, long time. But I'm only going to speak for myself. I have been able to build some very large teams in the past. And I got to tell you something. All of those teams that I built in the past, do you know what happened? Many things happened. The company shut down. I wake up and the check is turned off. They changed the compensation plan where now I can't make any money anymore. Or here's one for you. Somebody in the company started telling the owners just to get buddy-buddy with them that I was looking at another company. And before even talking to me, they suspended me. I can't do that anymore. I want to go help people and I want to give something to people that they can trust and they know it's real. Folks, there's a lot of people out there that want to talk bad about things that are real. There's a lot of people out there who want to call things a scam that's not a scam. Last time I checked, we don't get igloo coolers from Alibaba. We don't get apps that you can download on your phone that come from multi-million-dollar private app companies because you can't get it unless you go through them. This is not an app you can just go download and use. This is something that's solid, and it's all about helping people save money. It's not all about people coming in here and building a team and making money. It is all about people saving money. That's what it's about. That's what it's for. That's why you have an option. I don't have to be a full paid member. I can be a free member and just buy what I want. Now, it's going to cost a little bit more than a paid member. Of course, that's the only way it works. And if that's what you want, that's fine. That's perfect. And if you just want to be a free member and you want to pay $5.95 a month to get that app to go shopping when you're shopping and save money, that's fine. But if you see something bigger and there's something you want to change and you just want to share it real simple, that's fine too. If you want to be a member and you want to get bigger discounts and you want to take a shot at building a team one last time on a company that's not going to bury you and walk off from you, you're in the right spot. That's what I'm going to say. So, hold on, everybody. Let me stop the recording. But before I stop the recording, if you're watching this on YouTube, do us all a favor. If this is something that resonated with you, do us a favor. Hit the like button. It helps us tremendously on getting us out to everybody. Hit the like button. Maybe hit the subscribe button or hit the bell so when we put another video out there, you see it. Just do that for us.